Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is Legend. Welcome back to another Modern Warfare 3 official 132 patch notes video here on my channel. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. And let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, Sledgehammer Games, they made a tweet today talking about the changes that they made from the beta to the official launch of Modern Warfare 3 that is already live right now. Because if you're from New Zealand, you guys can play the game early. Season 1 is around the corner, according to Call of Duty. We're getting the new Uzbekistan WARZONE map that will go live. We have 3 new multiplayer maps that will be coming out for Season 1. We have more secrets to undiscover within zombies, within Modern Warfare 3. And also, we also have a holiday Christmas event that will be coming along with Season 1, which will be going live in December. So let's enjoy launch. We'll make our way towards Season 1. And let's go ahead and disclose the patch notes of what Sledgehammer Games have changed from the beta to launch day. Let's get started. So with that being said, it says right here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 launch patch notes. It's time. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is coming out at midnight for everyone in the world. New Zealand, they can play the game right now if you change your region. I understand that. So the game is technically live today in some certain way. For campaign stability and performance, offline play will no longer be prevented after first setting up an Activision account. Save data integrity has been reviewed and checkpoint loading errors have been resolved. They fixed multiple UI-related crashes that occurred while navigating menus. They resolved several crash bugs when loading into some missions. They fixed an issue in some players experiencing an excessive load time after opening the title splash. Fixed several graphical bugs that resulted in hitching after a melee kill. And they fixed a graphical bug that resulted in assets loading in low quality. So that is what they did for the campaign. Just bringing out stability and performance. I wasn't able to play the campaign, but hopefully after these, bug fixes, everything has been resolved. Now moving on, we have gameplay bug fixes. They resolved the bug that resulted in low audio skipping, and missing dialogue in some cutscenes. They address areas of multiple maps in which players could use vehicles and helicopters to access out-of-map locations. Enemies should no longer stay in cover more often or longer than intended. They fixed a bug in which certain command inputs unintentionally reset loadout selection. Players can now toggle the optic for the Silence M4 and the Crowan Squall. They fixed a bug in which players became immune to damage from gas and equipment. They fixed a bug in which supply boxes will not open on first attempt. They fixed a bug in which weapons were missing from orange supply boxes. They fixed enemy clipping through objects and environment on death or in combat. And they fixed warning message for areas where the player could only crouch. Those are our gameplay bug fixes right here. Okay. So I'm happy that they're fixing a lot of bugs. Sledgehammer Games, you guys are always doing this, and I'm happy you guys are fixing the bugs for this game, because Sledgehammer Games, they don't like glitches. They don't like glitches at all. They will patch them quickly as possible. A lot of people don't realize that we glitching channels out here, y'all gonna be uploading all these glitches, and they're gonna get patched like quick, because Sledgehammer Games, they don't fuck with that shit. If you don't know this by now, then you should know. Now for multiplayer UIX visual changes, it says here they added a stroke to player nameplates to improve visibility. They adjusted font and contrast of the score event text on the HUD to be less obstructive. And for new features, they added a HUD element that displays the player's current streak after each kill. Match event pop-ups now feature the respective player's equipped calling card. Skillful player achievements such as the Kingslayer, Collateral, etc. will now display a metal splash on the player's HUD. Tac stance toggle state is now indicated by a widget in the lower right area of the HUD, replacing the previous prompt while aiming down sights. Match stats are now available during gameplay via a new tab in the scoreboard, allowing the player to compare current performance to their career average. Detailed statistics are now viewable while choosing an attachment in the gunsmith. And bug fixes, players will no longer be unexpectedly prompted to choose a loadout after earning multiple rewards. So that is what they've done for multiplayer UIX. Let's move on. For our multiplayer maps, they added spawn anchors to many maps in order to influence the flow of combat in the direction of each map's intended design. In Team Deathmatch, team-owned areas are now more favored by spawn selection and resistant to enemy pressure. In Domination, spawn selection is now more resistant to enemy pressure on flags, improving consistency by favoring owned flags. X-State, they added frontline logic to prevent unintentionally frequent spawn flips. Flavela, they decreased the priority of spawn points near the shacks and construction site. And for High Rise, they decreased the priority of spawn points in an active base and phonic tunnels. So that is what they done for the multiplayer maps. Okay, you guys can see that all right here. Now for gameplay, they adjusted footstep volume to further distinguish enemy and friendly players. They added an option to double tap the aim down sights button to activate tack stance. They refreshed the default loadout options with a widened range of content. For movement, sprint input while sliding will now cancel the slide animation. Decrease aim down sights time penalty while jumping by 20%. This is really good for movement. Slide canceling is all in this game. For settings, they added an option to double tap the aim down sights button to activate tack stance. They added new options to slide and dive behavior. So tap to slide disables the dive and tap to dive disables the slide. Now you guys understand they're trying to fix the movement here in Modern Warfare 3, which is good. I like this. I've seen this already today. I play local multiplayer that you're seeing right here, which is what I'm providing you guys here with my own gameplay. So let's go ahead and continue with these patch notes. So for our perks, Demolition Vest, Battle Rage Tactical will now only restock up to 1 use. Tactical Pads for boots, they increase the slide velocity, replacing the slide distance advantage. Note, perk description will reflect this change in a future update. Tac Mask, gear, added immunity to flash grenades, tactical, thrown by the player's self. Field upgrades, trophy system, mosquito drone, kill streak will no longer be targeted and destroyed. Medbox, they updated description to better reflect functionality. So you guys can see what they've done for the perks right here. If you guys want to pause the video, feel free. You don't have to go and click the patch notes if you want to, but let's move on, okay? So for kill streaks, enemy kill streak activations will now invoke announcer voice lines as expected. The Guardian SC, they decreased the volume of the Guardian SCs owned by teammates, increase environmental audio occlusion, address an issue that caused the player's HUD to disappear until respawn after being stunned. Counter UAV, players within interior areas will no longer receive a not enough space to call in error upon activation. Juggernaut Recon, they decreased the magazine capacity from 20 rounds to 8 rounds by 60%. And vehicles like the NSTV, they increased the traction to improve handling on slippery surfaces. So that is what they've done for our kill streaks that you guys can see right here. Now here are all of the weapon and attachments. The SVA 545 assault rifle caught a nerf because they decreased the recoil to veer less to the right, but it also caught a nerf. The MTZ also caught a buff. The MCW assault rifle caught a nerf and a buff because they decreased the minimum damage from 24 to 21. The Striker caught a big fucking nerf. One of my most favorite guns. Y'all fucking nerf before I even get on this game and fucking use it. The Holger 26 caught a buff. The 7.62 light machine gun caught a nerf and a buff because they decreased the maximum damage from 47 to 45. It's a mid nerf, not too bad. The Jack Annihilator, they also basically they nerfed and buffed the conversion kit. The MCW 6.8 also caught a buff and a nerf because they decreased the aim down sights time from 260 ms to 245 ms. The longbow sniper rifle also caught a huge buff. The KV Annihilator caught a buff. The WSP Stinger caught a huge nerf. The Renetti handgun also caught a nerf as well. The Jack also caught a buff. The Core 45 handgun caught a huge nerf. You guys can see right here. The high velocity ammunition that you guys can use also caught a nerf. The low grain rounds also caught a nerf. The high grain rounds caught a nerf. The optics attachment caught a nerf. Sledgehammer Games, y'all love nerfing guns, bro. Y'all love to nerf guns. Holy shit. The muzzles attachment, slightly increased aim down sight penalty for flash hider. I mean, bro, this is insane. It's insane. Why did y'all nerf the Striker so hard? It's day 1 of launch day. But outside of that, we're at the end of the patch notes. For issues and feedback, you guys can give them, you know, feedback on their Trello board. And usually that's what they do when they try to fix bugs in the game and whatnot. So outside of this video, I hope I explained everything here in this video. So make sure I leave a like. This was a big day one patch. And I've done patch note videos longer than 10 minutes. But like, we're about to hit the 11-minute mark. I don't want to get there, so let me just close out on this video. Y'all don't have to read the patch notes because I just read everything to you. So if I would appreciate it if y'all drop a like on the video, comment down below what you guys think about the day one patch for Modern Warfare 3. The game comes out at midnight at 12 o'clock. Even though people who are in New Zealand who are switching their regions by going on the Call of Duty, you know, website, logging into your account and changing your region to play the game early. Technically, the game is fucking live today, if I can put it that way. So hopefully you guys all enjoy yourself and enjoy Modern Warfare 3, okay? I'm going to catch you on my next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next update video. Peace out.